Hello, welcome to this week's video. So we're going to talk about the neck, right, this area. All right, so the neck is very different skin to our face. And remembering it has the same concept. Our living cells need quite a lovely supply of storage esters of vitamin A and also some C and some E for them to do their job. But because the skin is different here, for example, there's less oil glands. So when I apply my skincare to my face, there's about 500 oil glands there. It's about 50 in my whole neck and chest area. So those oil glands are one of the ways the skin absorbs products. So you see how the skincare isn't going to have as high a rate of penetration here. It's thinner skin. It's got actually a lot less collagen and elastin. You can just see that by looking at it, and unfortunately, it's very physically accumulation of light. So if you are not a very dark skin, you're going to have accumulation from every time since you've been a child and you've been exposed to light. That light has lots of benefits for our health, but it's also damaging to the collagen and elastin. So when we are in the light, it depletes the vitamin A. So what we want to do is put the vitamin A back on. But a lot of us get to an age where there's just years and years of damage here. And now we're starting to see things sag and droop, and there's dehydration lines when we wake up in the morning and sort of pigmentation and redness. So we have to rebuild. It's just like someone who didn't lift weights through their life, they didn't do a lot of strength training, and their muscles aren't very strong. You need to start with the basics. So the basics are using, if it's just vitamin density that you're looking for, you're not looking to tighten, you might just want to use the body oil, which is vitamin A, C, and E, and the Dermalac, which is urea and lactic acid. So the vitamin oil is obviously repairing the deficiency of what the skin needs. And then the Dermalac is going to help with hydration, exfoliation, and cell turnover to help that work in. But if you see that area drooping and you're wanting to tighten, you're going to want the contouring cream to help stimulate that lifting effect on the skin. Once you've been using this and you're not seeing irritation, so why would you see irritation? Well, because those products might be sitting all on top and you're loading and loading the skin with products, so it starts irritating because the skin's not metabolizing it. So our cells in the dermis and the living layer, they have receptors to take in. It's kind of like keys. So if you get to your house and you don't have your key, how frustrating is that? Because you can't get inside. And that's how it works at our living cellular level. We need those keys to be really healthy. And the more keys on the cell walls, the more the body's going to use the product. So that's why it's all about rebuilding those keys. Because once you're deficient there, and most people are by the time they're a teenager, if they grew up, if they got a lighter skin, they grew up in Australia, we're outdoor people, we love the sun, which has got so much health benefits, but it's got that deficiency of vitamin A every time you're out there. And we're not taught to rebuild it with the good stuff. We're going to have to rebuild those keys because those receptor sites on the cell walls are going to be sleepy or dormant. So we need to re-wake them up. How do we do that? We need to feed it regularly. So my best suggestion is creating a schedule. So I get up early so I can do my contrast shower and then feed my vitamins in. I use a body roller first because I want to take my skincare penetration from 6% up to 100. And I have personally experimented a lot with this. I found consistency is key. So for me, doing it once a day and doing a good roll once a day has been my key to success. But for me, I have to do it first thing in the morning because evenings blow out for me. I'm with clients often, 6 days a week, so the morning is my precious time. So I get up quite early so I can do a lot of my personal things first thing in the morning. And this is just part of my routine. So once I have my contrast shower, I am just body rolling and applying my body products from the jawbone all the way down to my toes. So I do the whole body. And I've found significant improvement in the whole skin texture and tone. I also know that, rebuilding the antioxidants is going to fight off skin cancers and diseases and keep the body nice and young and healthy and glowy. So it's a win-win situation. I don't use anything else on my body. That's it. some essential oils now and again, but that's it. So my key was to buy a little shelf. I'll put a video of it where I have all my things, and it's just a routine. I just do it. I don't think about it. Once you do something 30 days, it becomes a neuro pathway in your brain. So it's just going to be automatic. And the key is to find something that works for you and really get into it. When you really roll a lot, you're going to get some tracking, little dots and so forth. I used to have these dehydration vertical lines when I woke up, gone. Amazing. But it's consistency. You've got to do it every day if you want to see results. All right, that's my motivational video. Have a lovely day. Bye, guys.